It's no secret that the Federal Reserve is known for printing trillions and trillions of dollars. But what I don't understand is if they actually physically print all these dollar bills, and where do the dollars go once they're printed? Luckily for us, we have Clint Dahl to explain on this edition of Economics Made Simple. Hi, Clint. Does the Federal Reserve actually print physical dollars? And how does this money get into the economy?
Thank you. And that is a great question because the term money printing gets thrown around so much, and it's not quite as simple as that. It can probably be more accurately described as an asset swap. The dollars that are physically printed actually come from the Treasury. The Fed prints money in the sense that they create dollars out of nothing. These dollars are digital. They then swap those digital dollars for assets. In other words, they print dollars digitally and buy bonds. Historically, they could only buy Treasury bonds issued by the federal government. However, in 2008, that was expanded to include mortgages. To understand who gets the money, you have to understand who owns those assets in the first place. In this case, financial institutions. Instead of having bonds on their books, financial institutions like banks now have money which can be loaned out into the economy. The total amount of money printed by the Fed can be shown by their asset holdings because those dollars had to be printed digitally in order to purchase those assets. This is why during quantitative easing of 2008 or 2020, the Fed's balance sheet increased. Even before the health crisis in 2019, the Fed started printing money with what they called balance sheet expansion. On the other hand, the Fed can also pull money out of the economy by doing the asset swap the other direction. They sell bonds and take cash. In other words, they take back the cash that was printed digitally and give the financial institutions back bonds. This can happen during quantitative tightening or balance sheet reduction. Because nothing actually has to be physically printed or sent out, this is why Fed President Neil Cash Carey famously said, "There's an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve." So, while there's a little bit more to it than physical dollars coming out of a printing press, the effects can be the same.
Clint, you always know how to make things simple, but after hearing you explain everything, I can't help but wonder what the consequences of printing trillions of dollars might be.
Trust me, if you heard the consequences, you'd be shocked. We're a little short on time right now, but I promise to explain that in another video.
We look forward to explaining all of this and many additional topics soon. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and check back often for more Economics Made Simple.
Hi, I'm Joe Montana. I had a lot of success in my football career, and it wouldn't have been possible without a great team protecting me. I'm here to tell you about my dedicated and knowledgeable team at Augusta Precious Metals that helped diversify my portfolio to protect my hard-earned retirement savings. Augusta's professional economic analysts will show you what they showed me through a live web conference packed with valuable information that bankers and Wall Street players don't want you to know. To get the playbook, all you have to do is sign up for the web conference. So hit that sign up link and get coached by a winning team. It's one you can't afford to miss.
My name is Brian Pannebecker. I live in Macomb County, Michigan. I'll be turning 60 years old in about a week. I'm nearing retirement. After bouncing around a little bit, I hired in at Ford Motor Company, and I've been working for Ford Motor Company for 23 years now. My wife and I like to exercise and work out. We walk together, we bike ride together. My wife and I like to travel a little bit, and as I'm getting closer to retirement, one of the considerations that I had was having enough money to take some trips. Our family is very important to us. We want to be able to enjoy our retirement years and spend time with our sons and their families down the road. I'm going to have a small pension coming to me from the 11 years that I worked at Chrysler Corporation, and I'll have 24 years with Ford Motor Company when I retire in 18 months. But neither one of them are going to be big enough to rely on, so I've got some money in my 401k that I recently rolled over into an IRA with Augusta Precious Metals. If I schedule an appointment, I can go to the depository where my silver is going to be held, and I can actually see the silver that I've invested in. I can hold it in my hands. There's several out there that offer investing, and you see a lot of advertisements on television. But Augusta made the process very simple. They answered all my questions. They explained everything to me very clearly. And I just felt very comfortable with Augusta. I'm looking forward to some traveling, spending some time with my family, some good years of retirement. And Augusta's going to help me do that.
Picking the right gold IRA company is important. Augusta Precious Metals is our top pick, and for good reason. They were rated Best Gold IRA in Money Magazine for 2022 and have the highest level of customer satisfaction in the industry. They can help you roll over a traditional IRA or 401k plan into gold or open a new account. Just click on the link below the video or visit goldinvestingtoday.com. You can also call 1-855-470-4636. Get in touch now.